Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aries. Now this will be for the 10th to the 16th of January 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading, so it is not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Go fly. I'm going to do something a little bit different this time too, so okay, Aries, 10th to the 16th. One at a time, please. There it is. Just going to take the bottom one. Oops. Too many. It's funny, that one turned over. Alright. Alright. Let's have a look what's going on with you. You're possibly not standing your ground. With the 7, this is you feeling exhausted, you're wanting to give up, you're feeling indecisive, overwhelmed. That looks like that's kind of what's going on at the moment with you. Now, you've got, in the past section, you've got the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Wands. You got quite a few wands in your past, which is all about determination, will, passion, creativity, that kind of thing. And I feel it's about your love life because or your emotions, relationships, because you've got the cups. In your present, you've got the Fool card, you've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and you've got the 4 of Wands in reverse. So you've got a few different things going on. In the future, you've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. So you've got a bit going on with all of it. It looks like you have had a lot of people that have kind of been deceitful, doing something they shouldn't. It's a toxic situation that you find as a burden, but you don't want to let it go. But we'll continue. We'll start from the beginning, and I'll clarify and get some more cards. So for the past, it looks like you are either trying to manifest what you want, or you've had a lot of stress with rapid changes, unexpected events. I feel like you need to take back your own power, and possibly you've been in situations where it's a lot about more of the sexual kind of energy, more so like you're with somebody because of, maybe great sex, maybe intimacy, that kind of thing with the wands. But I do feel like you need to take back your own power and communicate how you think, communicate your thoughts, speak your truth, kind of be a leader in your own life is what I want to say. But you're feeling unfulfilled. Like in these situations, you're not fulfilled. You're bored. You're probably depressed. You're stuck, discontent, dissatisfied. Like all of those, all of those kind of feelings, because you've got the Four of Cups. But is that what you're manifesting? Like, you keep getting those kind of people. Is that because that's what you're manifesting? So therefore you keep getting more of it. Let's ask. Tell me, I might pick the 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Oops. Why is the 4 of Cups here in the past for Aries? 4 of Cups. Yeah, as I said, the situations that are there, or you're picking relationships that, you know, where they're mature, there's no stability, you know, you really need to kind of do some self-healing. There's no balance in this situation either. And you've got the Fool in reverse, which is funny because that's, you know, like you don't want to have a new beginning, and you don't, okay, I'm hearing in my head, it's like you don't want to let something go. It's like something comes into your life, they only want sex, and you go, we'll see what happens. Therefore, you're manifesting more of that, like I said, because you don't want to make a choice. Look, you're holding on to something, exactly what I just said. You're not wanting to let something go because you're trying to avert disasters, you're trying to stop something happening because, you know, therefore you're not alone. So you would rather have something than nothing. Okay, in the present, you've got the Dreamer, which is the Fool card. You've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Wands in reverse. As I said, not wanting to let the past go with the 4 of Wands in reverse. You're holding on to something, and you're making some, you know, I feel like you're more impatient, more so than wanting to make slow progress. Like, you want a fresh start. You want to push your fears aside. You want to take this leap of faith. You want to, you know, be a free spirit and, you know, have that fresh hope. Like, you want hope, you know, that you are going to, you know, you're taking that leap of faith. Okay, you meet someone new. Yep, I'm going to take that leap of faith. This person might be different. And because you're impatient, you want something now, because once again, you don't want to be alone. At the same time, you're not letting the past go. And you're also getting more of, as I said, the same. I just feel like you get more of the same kind of energy. Let's do the Fool. Tell me about the Fool for the present. Oops. Out. Tell me about the Fool for the present. Why is the Fool here for the present? Oop. Hold on 1 second. You just grab that card. Tower card. As I said, it's like you think back about the past a lot, you know. So you've got the Fool card where you're wanting to trust yourself, take this leap of faith, but, you know, something needs to change and you don't let go of these people. The new start only comes because the universe steps in and goes, okay, this person that you're, you know, or people that you're with for sex, you know, not for your highest good, not your people. So the universe steps in, makes big changes, and, you know, therefore you have to start again. I don't feel like it's because you want to. I feel like it's because you're made to. And I feel like, you know, this is like the Karma card, right? It's like there's choices. I feel like it's like what you put out, you get back. You know, if you need help, ask. Maybe you need to ask the universe and say, like, or God, or whoever you believe, and say, look, I really need some help. And maybe you are saying that, and maybe that's why the universe is stepping in, you know, to help you, because you're forced to have these new starts with people, because away from these people that are like more just after, you know, a bit of fun, or they're people that are not for your highest good. As I said, you're impatient, and I really don't need to clarify that. I mean, you're impatient because you want what you want and you're not getting it. Let's find out what's with the Four of Wands in reverse for Aries. What's with the Four of Wands in reverse? What a surprise. As I said, you're one of these people, for whoever this reading resonates with, you're one of these people that you're forced to have the new start, and then they come back and you don't want to let the past go. They end up saying, oh, let's reconcile and you know, let's start hanging out and get back together, and oh, blah, 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 bullshit. And you go, okay, let's do it, because I'm codependent, I want a person. Clearly I haven't learnt the lesson, so yep, I want to go back there. And then you get more of the same obstacles. You get your clouded judgment because you don't want to be alone. So, you know, this person's coming back, offering themselves. You're like, okay, let's see what happens. You know, you need to take back your own power. You need to realize this is the pattern that you keep having. Yeah, I just feel like it, and it's because you don't want to be alone. You have these insecurities, you know, I feel like you have fear, you have anxiety, like you don't want to be alone. And then you recover from your loss, and then we go again. And that's your pattern. And maybe this is where, like, I mean, I've said to a few people I know who are Aries, you need to learn from this because you keep repeating the same pattern. So funny enough, the five, this card actually just was on the bottom and I didn't read it. I didn't even see that it was here, even though I read it to you. So you've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse for the future. You've got the Ten of Wands and the Five. Like, as I said, same card as this card here, where they want to reconcile. It's a toxic situation. Here it is again. Toxic situation where they're going to bully you, steal from you, be violent, be abusive, there's conflict with this person. They play mind games. You're in competition with other people. You know, like, they're aggressive, they humiliate you, whatever this is, right? This is the pattern. Like, the quicker you learn this, the quicker you're going to, and this is why you feel exhausted and wanting to give up, and, you know, like, you're just like, I'm at that point where I've had enough. How much can one person put up with? You know, you say all this to yourself. Unfortunately, this is the pattern. So, you know, and they always feel like they're a burden. You feel like you're the person that's putting in all this hard work, and, you know, you're exhausted. You feel oppressed, you're in pain. It's like too much hard work. And that's probably going to give you health problems due to the stress. And, you know, it's like you've got to have the courage and move on from this negative mindset where you're a victim, recover from the loss and learn from it. But instead, nope, we go back again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to realize this is your pattern. Like, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting. So, okay, let's do the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, look, no firm foundation and codependency. Like, as I said, the two things that I've been saying. Like, there is no firm foundation in these situations. And they end up just hurting your heart. But you need to detach from these people that aren't for your highest good. Learn from that. Look, Hierophant, wisdom card. Learn that these people, it's all deceptive, and that's all that's all this situation is. Like, you keep getting the same things, and they offer you sex. They come in being all like passionate and, you know, blah blah blah, all those, you know, romantic, I'm gonna give you the world, and then no. Or let's start out as, you know, friends with benefits, and we'll see what happens. You know, all the bullshit they spin to you. Like, learn. Don't put up with it. Yes, you might be a person that likes sex. I get that. But you know what? Maybe don't. Maybe see what happens if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll probably leave. I would realize that that's what they're after and kind of leave them. But, you know, in the end, this is your pattern. This is something you need to learn. The quicker you learn this, then the quicker you're going to meet your right person, because you're learning the lesson. So as I said, it's too much of a burden. You're putting in all the hard work. There is no balance in these situations because, you know, for that reason, as I said. Look, discontent and bored in reverse. So, you know, you're disappointed. You're disappointed that this keeps on happening. But once again, you need to do some introspection. Because if you look in and hear what I'm saying, you have this repetitive pattern, right? So you can change this. Because you always don't want to walk away even when you know you should. Even when you know it's a burden. Even though you know that they disappoint you again and again and again and again. You need to be by yourself. You need to retreat. You need to do that introspection and look at why you're codependent, why you keep taking these people, why do you hang on to them when they come in. Get rid of them. If they're not offering you what you want, see you later. You need to move on. And keep your hope. Like, you are going to get what you want, but you've got to not reconcile with these people. It all comes back to you doubting yourself and, you know, you thinking that, okay, I'm going to be alone forever. I'm going to, you know, no, you're not. Stop telling yourself that, because once again, you're manifesting that. Okay, 5 of Swords. Once again, toxic situations. Like I keep saying. Tell me more about this 5. Speak your truth. And as I said, recover from these people that, you know, I just feel like you're going to have the courage to leave these situations. Get the wisdom. See what happens. All right, that's what I have, Aries. Learn the lesson. I hope it resonates. And if it does, do something about it. Please don't also forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.